Well, welcome to my first visual novel let's play of Katawa Shoujo. I don't know how to pronounce that last one. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is not the first time I've played it, however. I have played it before, but I only got the Emmy route. Excuse me. I've only gotten the Emmy route so far, and it's been a week since I last played it, so maybe I remove the save files so that way I don't get influenced by my previous actions. So this is like a fresh start. I might remember something here and there, but mostly probably I won't. Excuse me. A light breeze causes the naked branches overhead to rattle like wooden wind chimes. This is a popular retreat for couples in the summer. The deciduous trees provide a beautiful green canopy, far out of sight of teachers and fellow students. Ta-da. But now, late in winter, it feels like I'm standing under a pile of kindling. I breathe into my cupped hands and rub them together furiously to prevent them from numbing in this cold. Oh, so Hisao, that's me. So I'm gonna use my regular voice. But by the way, I'm playing Hisao as if I was Hisao. Not, I mean, like, as if Hisao was me. These are things I would actually do in these situations under these conditions. So all of my choices I would actually do in real life. Just how long am I expected to wait out here anyway? I'm sure the note said 4 p.m. Ah, yes, the note slipped between the pages of my math book while I wasn't looking. As far as cliches go, I'm more of a fan of a letter in the locker, but at least this way it shows a bit of initiative. I don't know why I'm using this voice. As I ponder the meaning of the note, the snowfall gradually thickens. Snowflakes silently falling from the white painted sky are the only sign of time passing in this stagnant world. Damn, that's deep. Their slow descent upon the frozen forest makes it seem like time has slowed to a crawl. The rustling of dry snow underfoot startles me, interrupting the quiet mood. Someone is approaching me from behind. Dun dun dun! Ah! I'm kidding. Question. Hisao, you came? A hesitating, barely audible question. However, I recognized the owner of that dainty voice instantly. Dun dun! I feel my heart skip a beat. It's a voice I've listened to hundreds of times, but never more than an eavesdropper to a conversation. I turn to face this voice, the voice of my dreams, and my heart begins to race. Tet, 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 tet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ah, wait, she had black. I remember her having green hair. No. Did she always have black hair? Whatever. Iwanako? I got a note telling me to wait here. Was it yours? It was yours? Was it yours? Same question. Same answer. Damn it. I spent all afternoon trying to come up with a good line, and that was the result. Pathetic.
Um, yes, I asked a friend to give you that note. I'm so glad you got it.
I can't do female. I'm sorry. A shy, joyous smile that makes me so tense I couldn't move a muscle even if I tried. Uh oh, here we go. No, no, leave. My heart is pounding now, as if it was trying to burst from my chest and claim the girl for itself. So, here we are, out here in the cold. can't say anything else. Once again, the wind stirs up the branches. The I don't know that. The noise is music to my ears. Iwanako flinches ever so softly against the gust of wind. As it passes, she rights herself as if supported by some new confidence. Her eyes lock with mine, and she lazily twirls her long, dark hair around her finger. I seriously remember that being green. All the while, all the while, the anxious beating of my heart grows. Isn't that a song? The anxious beating of my heart grows louder. No, wait, that's different. Never mind. My throat is tight. I doubt I could even force a word out if I tried.
You see, I wanted to know if you'd go out with me.
I stand there, motionless, save for my pounding heart. I want to say something in reply, but my vocal cords feel like they've been stretched beyond breaking point.
Hisao?
I reach up to massage my throat, but this only sends spikes of blind. Oh boy, is it in his left arm? If that's a heart attack.
Hisao?
My whole body freezes, save for my eyes, which shoot open in terror.
Hisao!
The beating in my chest suddenly stops, and I go weak at the knees. The world around me, the canopy of bare branches, the dull winter sky, Iwanako running towards me. All these fade to black like the screen. The last things I remember before slipping away are the sounds of Iwanako screaming for help and the incessant clatter of the branches above. And now it's all black. Like really. Up, here comes the okay. I should be silent. Wait a minute, you can't hear the freaking beep. Did I crash? Nah. Oh, there we go. How do you crash on Katawa Shoujo? What? Why is this a thing? No, stop. Okay, stop. Okay, my laptop. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Bloop. Ooh. Bloop. Ooh. Bloop. Ooh. Huh? Huh? That's really nice. Look at it. So smooth. Oh, so smooth. It's a bit like so much shine, but other than that, it's so smooth. Wow, this is really nice. I'm just thinking. Okay, I'm sorry if it's a bit quiet, but I'm trying to take it all in. I'm trying to get into the mood, trying to get into the feeling. I'm trying to, like, it's been 4 months since my heart attack. I knew it. I told you he had a heart attack. See, the arm thing. The arm thing. In that whole time, I can probably count the times I've left this hospital room unsupervised on one hand. 4 months is a pretty long time when you're left alone with your thoughts. So I've had plenty of time to come to terms with my situation. Arrhythmia. A strange word. A foreign, alien one. One that you don't want to be in the same room with. A rare condition. It causes the heart to act erratically and occasionally beat way too fast. It can be fatal. Dun dun dun!
Click.
Apparently, I've had it for a long time. They said it was a miracle I was able to go on so long without anything happening. Is that really a miracle? I guess it's supposed to make me feel better, more appreciative of my life. It really didn't do anything to cheer me up. My parents, I think, were hit harder than the news than I was. They practically had two hemorrhages apiece. Sorry about that. Sorry. I find it, even though English is my first language, I sometimes still find it hard to pronounce some words, so apologize. I already had a full day by then ah, I already had a full day by then to digest everything. To them, it was all fresh Prince of Bel Air. They, they were they were even willing to sell our house in order to pay for a cure. Of course, there isn't a cure. Because of the late discovery of this condition, I've had to stay at the hospital to recuperate from my treatments. When I was first admitted, it felt as if I was missed. For about a week, my room in the ward was full of flowers, balloons, and cards. But the visitors soon dwindled, and all the get-well gifts began to trickling down to nothing shortly after. I realized the only reason I had so many cards and flowers was because they were sending me their sympathy had been turned into a class project. Dun dun dun! Maybe some people were genuinely concerned. I doubt it. Even in the beginning, I barely had any visitors. By the end of the first month, only my parents came on a regular basis. Iwanako was the last to stop visiting. Dun dun dun! After 6 weeks, I never saw her again. We never had that much to talk about when she visited anyway. We didn't touch the subject that was between us on that snowy day ever again. The hospital is not really a place I'd like to. Who wants to live? Okay, side comments. Sorry. The doctors and nurses feel so impersonal, and I know this feel. I've been hospitalized once, and this is exactly the same thing as me. Like they were so, come on, come, at least smile, jeez. I guess it's because they're in a hurry and they have a million other patients waiting for them, but it makes me feel uncomfortable. Yeah, I had the same feeling. I was hospitalized once for hernia, so yeah. For the first month or so, I asked the pweh, head cardiologist every time I saw him for a rough estimate of when I'd be able to leave. My mic is too close. He never answered anything in a straightforward way, but he told me to wait and see if the treatment and surgeries worked. So I idly observed the scar that the surgeries left behind on my chest slowly change its appearance over time, thinking it was some kind of an omen. I still ask the head cardiologist about leaving, but my expectations are low enough now that I'm not disappointed anymore when I don't get a reply. The way he shuffles around the answer shows that there is at least some hope.